Cleo and Trajan are set to leave Kulig on their long journey towards the forest realm. However, the night before they are meant to leave, Cleo is awoken by disturbed moans coming from Trajan's room. It appears her friend is somewhat in pain.
Trajan? Trajan, are you all right? I heard you moaning in your sleep and... Trajan? Trajan? What's happened? You look terrible. Oh, I've never seen you so pale before. Wait, think about this, Cleo, think about this. Yes, I remember now. Aeneas said that the Shadow Lord would find ways of being able to manifest without Trajan being present. And the toll it would take on his body would put him in a state of sickness. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? The medical kit. Yes, the gift Aeneas gave to me when we parted company. She said there were tools and implements to help in such a position. Oh, where is it? Where is it? I know there's a thermometer in there. All I need to do is place it under Trajan's arm, and we should get a reading shortly. Oh, Trajan. My dear, sweet, and sometimes silly friend. How did you get tangled up in such a situation? Oh. Perhaps in time you will tell me. Perchance, when you're ready, you will be able to tell me the entire story. But for now, we have more important matters to worry about. Oh. Look at you. So helpless. So vulnerable. I can only do what I am able to do to help you. It will not be an easy journey once we begin on the road to Verona. I fear we will have many more events like this along the way. I only hope we will be able to find healers as caring as they are in the desert realm. Trajan, can you hear me? Trajan, please do not fear. I will not have you taken to a barber surgeon. They will taste the blade of a sword before I let them take you anywhere near the knife of such a butcher. Okay, now let's have a look at that thermometer. "105? Trajan, you're burning up. Oh, I need to act quickly, or this could have serious consequence. I think we should work to bring that fever down before we do anything else. I'll get some water. I'll get some water and a cloth. We'll make you comfortable before I do anything else." There. Trajan. Here. I have the water. Now I just have to mop your brow. Shh, stay still, stay still. I'm sure you can feel its cooling effect as I lightly place the cloth upon your forehead. Oh, Trajan. Oh, Trajan. I can tell you're in great pain. No. Shh. Trajan, hush. You need to sleep. Keep your breathing calm and slow. Don't worry. I'll stay here with you. I am not going anywhere without you. But for now, my dear, you need to sleep. Trajan. I know you can hear me during this time as you sleep. Allow my tone to be your gentle guide towards safety in the dream realm. Let me bring you back to our reality with my loving voice. Trajan? No. Shh. Trajan. Hush, my dear friend. I can see in your movements that the pain you feel is terrible. And I'm here to help bring comfort to you from that pain. I am so truly sorry that you are experiencing this torment, my friend. I honestly wish I could lift the curse off you myself. However, I am not a mage, nor am I a mystic. I am something so very different. Trajan, you know so little about me. Yet you have accepted me into your life as much as I have received you into my own. Two very different people, separated from their true homes, yet brought together in extraordinary circumstances. Perhaps if circumstances had been different, perhaps we would have met through diplomatic means. Oh, it doesn't always work out like that, though. Yet, here we are. Two very different backgrounds. Yet, we are both surprisingly the same. Lost from our families. Though mine was through accident, rather than by choice of a relative. If only you were able to respond now, I would tell you my story, and perhaps I could tell you your own. You deserve to know the truth. Vespasian is so cruel. He holds you back from your real family. I believe he knows who they really are. I fear he is unable to accept that you are much more noble than you realize. Now then, let's have a look at your temperature. I hope it would have dropped enough that we can sort out other matters during your sleep. Trajan? Trajan, let me return the thermometer to under your arm. And whilst it's taking your temperature, let me feel your forehead. Such a relief. Yes, that feels much more to my liking. Right, let's have a look at how warm you are. Well, let's drop down to 102. That's not perfect, but it's progress. And I am happy that it's dropping gradually. I'll be able to focus on other elements of your sickness from here onwards. Well, the water is bringing down your fever, so I may put it to one side for a while until we need it again. But for now, Trajan, let me tenderly take your hand. I know you can feel my touch. So very light and loving. I know you're not able to respond, yet I know you can hear my voice. I'm going to help take you through a breathing exercise. Your current sleep responses indicate that you'll be able to follow my instructions. It will help keep you calm and focused. We can do this together. Therefore, we will take a breath, hold it for 5 seconds, and release it for 5 seconds. Okay? Okay, let's begin together. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it for a second or two. And then out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And again. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it for a second or two. And then out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah? Okay, once more. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it for a second or two. And then out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, do this one more time. Just one more time. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it for a second or two. Hold it. And then out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Now keep your breathing controlled just like that as you sleep. Trajan, you are safe. You are protected. Nothing can harm you. I'm here with you, and will always be with you, Trajan. Trajan, I feel that your adopted family refuses to see you the way that I do. So strong, so brave, but with a heart of gold, and a spirit that wants to help those in need. Even if you don't go the right way of carrying your task. Oh, such a loving and kind heart indeed, yet there is pain in your eyes. I see it every time you look at me. I can feel your anguish at not knowing who you are. In time you will know, yet I fear that day. How will you react when the truth is revealed? How will you feel when you learn your true heritage? For now, I must keep that secret for myself. Not because I want to hold it back from you, no. But that I must, for the moment. It is not safe to let you know the truth. I do this for your protection. I do this to protect the monarchy. Trajan, Trajan, shh. Trajan, hush. You're going into a state of panic. I can sense your pulse rising. Allow me to use a method taught to me by my mother. She learned this from her mother. I shall gently place my hand upon your chest. I know you can't respond, but I want you to feel my hand as it rests upon your sternum. I am not going to do anything to hurt you. I would never hurt you. I just want you to feel the sensation of my touch as it acts as an aid to calm you. My other hand continues to gently stroke your own, so very delicately, like a loving mother does for her child. Oh, Trajan, you are so much more than you realize. Yet you have been held back your entire life by those who do not want you to know your true self. I want what is best for you, and to me, that is the right to know. You have every right to know who you really are, where you really come from. Unfortunately, I cannot give you an answer as to why you ended up where you were. That's for your true family to know and explain. Perhaps you were stolen away in the night as an act of revenge. Perhaps you were kidnapped and believed to have been dead all these years. I don't know. I shall never know myself, of course. It will not be my place to know your full story, your heritage, your ancestors. Trajan. Trajan. When the time comes, I shall return to my homeland. A place you will never truly know, Trajan, but I can tell you, it is such a beautiful place, built around love, peace, and chivalry. But Trajan, I very much doubt you will ever know my true homeland. Trajan, can you hear me? It's strange to think that you know me as Cleo. But that is not my real name. I feel I can tell you about my real name at this time because for you it will seem like a dream, yet for me, this moment will always be a reality. My name is Lady Isolde Galahad. I come from the city of Lyonesse, in the nation of Avalon. So there it is. I am of noble birth. Yet here I am, sitting with you, gently stroking your hand, and delicately mopping your brow. Trajan, you are the brother I never had. The friend I needed so much growing up. I feel you are more family to me than any of your own adopted siblings. Oh, Trajan, I would adopt you as my brother. Oh, no, Trajan, shh. Trajan, I'm sorry. You need to rest. Please, continue to sleep. Don't struggle, shh. It'll only increase the fever again. You are frightened. I understand that. I shall stay with you and hold your hand so that you are alone. Trajan, you are never alone. You and I, to a degree, are not so very different. And together we will find our own truth. We will understand our ancestry and our roots. You have nothing to fear, and you have nothing to worry about. I am with you every step of our journey. The curse shall be lifted. But for the time being, please accept my gentle care for you, to bring you comfort, and to help make you feel so very safe. Trajan, you will always have a place in my heart, now and forever. let us begin our journey on the road to your freedom. My dearest, sweetest, silliest, most innocent Trajan, my beloved spirit brother.
Cleo now realizes it's a race against time before the Shadow Lord consumes her friend entirely. If this happens, Trajan will be lost, and a minion of the Tyrant King will be present in the real world, meaning that their great enemy will have a pathway back to the living once more. Whilst she takes care of Trajan, she silently hopes that they will make it to their destination before it's too late. Otherwise, a new era of darkness shall descend, and the monarchy could potentially fall.